Hello beautiful souls, it's Dr. John here. It's Monday Memes time. And if you have a look right here, see it right there? Sometimes you have to drop your guard so your heart can breathe. Sometimes you have to drop your guard so your heart can breathe. Okay, so there's a fair bit in that really, really simple statement. Okay, and so when we're talking about dropping our guards, when we're talking about letting our heart breathe, what does that actually mean? Okay, when you hear that, when you feel into that statement, my first question would be, when was the last time you let your heart breathe? I'm not talking about a sucking chest wound either, by the way. I'm talking about letting it breathe. And what is that to you? How do you experience that when I say that? When was the last time you let your heart breathe? Okay, what comes up for you? Because everyone's different. What comes up for you? Okay, and so that's why those little breadcrumbs, I talk about breadcrumbs a lot, are little insights into yourself. You can sit down with your counsellor, you can sit down with your coach, your therapist, your mentor, your partner, someone that you can start to talk and unpack these things, these feelings and emotions. And so when the meme talks about, sometimes you need to let your guard down, you need to drop your guard. Why have you got a guard in the first place? And where is that guard located within you? What is it? Is it an emotional guard? Is it a psychological guard? Is it a spiritual guard? What is it? And where is it? Where do you place it in your body? And what are you protecting yourself from? What are you protecting your heart from that you've been guarding it? Okay? Guarding it to the extent that it's suffocating. Because if something needs to breathe, it needs air, it needs to surface, it needs to come out, it needs to be released in order to give it back life. And how long have you been suffocating and holding your heart captive? I would say that for the overwhelming majority of people watching this, it's decades. Absolute decades, year after year after year, of not letting your heart breathe. And that's pretty much a euphemism for not letting your heart feel, because it needs to come up, it needs to experience life, it wants to experience life, but you slap it down, close it tight, you're guarding it, you're on guard. And when you're on guard, you're not living, you're existing and surviving, and there's a massive difference there too. So this beautiful little meme in regards of sometimes you have to drop your guard so your heart can breathe, it's a salutary message straight to you. Do you want to take action to change your life, to transform from where you are now to where you know you want to be, and open your heart up and gift it breath, gift it life? And in the process of gifting your heart breath, gifting your heart life, guess what happens? You gift it to you. Okay? It's not a one-off mutually exclusive event where your heart gets to breathe and feel and emote and you just wander off on another direction, in another direction. You're a part of it and you're gifting that for yourself, and it's really powerful and it's really important. But you've got to find the courage right here in the pit of your stomach, that courage where you feel your fear as well, to say, I want to do something about this. I want to speak to someone about this. I don't want to live like this anymore. I want to step out. I want to claim what's mine. I want to be me. I want to live with authenticity and honesty and integrity and be me, whatever that is for you. But you're not going to get that when you're holding your heart hostage. Okay? You've got to let it free, but you've got to do it in a safe environment. You have to let it breathe. And there are people out there who know how to help you, help your heart breathe, which is another way of saying to help you heal, learn and grow. So the people that reach out to me know that's what I do. It's what I specialise in, to help people on that journey into self, to help your heart breathe. Because your heart needs to breathe. Because it gifts you life again. And that's really important. There's a massive difference between living and surviving. But it's a choice that you need to make. You need to reach out and you need to speak with people. Speak with me, speak with other people who can counsel you, who can bring you through this, who can identify where you're stopping, blocking, constraining yourself, where your woundings are, where your traumas are, where your hurts are, where are your limiting beliefs, all of those things that stop you from moving forward and being authentically you, that stop you from gifting your heart breath, because it needs to breathe. And not just every 7 or 8 years, every day, all the time. And that takes effort. And it's not easy. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, look, you just do this. And it's not easy at all. And as I keep saying, I think my new mantra is going to be, if it was easy, everyone would be doing it. That's exactly the case with this. It's a conscious choice where you're actually choosing you to do something for you because you want to start loving yourself and seeing yourself as worthy, that your heart is worthy to breathe. You're worthy of that. You're actually worthy of nothing less, but you have to believe that. And you start to believe that when you start to open up and you find a safe space with someone that you're safe with and feel safe with. It's really important. So sometimes you have to drop your guard so your heart can breathe. Really gift it to yourself. Step back, feel into that space. And say to yourself, when did I actually let my heart breathe? When was the last time I actually felt like I'm not talking about being at peace either. I'm talking about a deep feeling, spiritual feeling, where your heart just opens up and there's an immensity of feelings and emotions, and you feel it because it's at the core of who you are. Your hidden heart comes to play, it comes out and you feel it, your very essence. Okay, so that's the main for today. Take care, stay safe, and remember, DM me, message me, and we can sit down and chat. All right, so take care. I'll see you next week. Bye folks.